Crystal Gayle, with a voice soft as silk, brown eyes that spoke in whispers, and hair that became an icon of shimmering country pop, was more than a singer. For over 5 decades, she embodied the warmth of Appalachia, the yearning of a Kentucky childhood, and a tenderness unique to her craft. From the quiet miners' houses of Paintsville to stages in Nashville, Los Angeles, and London, she rose from scarcity. Every note she sang carried endurance, turning tremors into melody, sorrow into solace, and connecting millions through the fragile strength of her voice. Childhood shadows and early loss. Born Brenda Gayle. Webb on January 9, 1951, in Paintsville, Kentucky, Crystal Gayle was the youngest of 8 siblings. Poverty was a constant companion, and her father, Melvin Ted Webb, a coal miner, labored underground until black lung claimed him when Crystal was just 8. The family moved to Wabash, Indiana, seeking treatment for her father, but loss shadowed her early years. Her mother, Clara, raised the children alone, in the small, cold house where work began before dawn and ended after dusk. Crystal learned to survive with music as her refuge, finding in singing a fragile sanctuary, a sister's light. Crystal's life changed the evening she first heard Loretta Lynn's voice on a crackling black radio. Her sister's fame illuminated a path out of poverty but cast a long shadow. The town began calling her Loretta's little sister, a reminder that her destiny seemed tethered to another's light. Yet admiration became inspiration. Gospel, folk, country, and pop mingled in her Indiana upbringing, shaping the gentle Appalachian resonance that would define her voice. Early performances in church and school, coupled with demo recordings, nurtured her talent, preparing her for the moment when destiny would demand she stand alone beneath the spotlight. First steps on a grand stage. At 16, fate intervened when Loretta fell ill, and Crystal was sent to perform at the Grand Ole Opry in her place. Singing Ribbon of Darkness, her delicate, sorrow-laden voice silenced the audience, revealing the depth of her talent and heart. No longer just Loretta's sister, she became Crystal herself. That night, she carried her childhood hardships, the poverty, the loss of her father, the tender longings of Appalachia, into her music. It was here she discovered that her voice could be a bridge, connecting others to her own story, a testament that endurance and vulnerability could coexist beautifully. Breaking through with tenderness. Crystal Gayle's breakthrough came with Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue, a song that captured hearts worldwide. Her soft, misty voice conveyed unspoken emotion, transforming private sorrow into universal resonance. Unlike many contemporaries, she didn't rely on theatrics. Her power was in quiet authenticity. Audiences felt the intimacy of her storytelling, the gentle vulnerability woven through every phrase. Her artistry straddled traditional country and modern pop, appealing to a diverse spectrum of listeners while remaining true to her Appalachian roots. In every note, she demonstrated that tenderness could wield the strength of legend. The weight of fame and shadows. Success brought recognition, but also unrelenting comparisons and invisible wounds. Crystal lived much of her life in the shadow of Loretta Lynn's towering legacy. Fame amplified personal grief, the early loss of her father, the hardships of childhood, and, later, the death of loved ones who shaped her journey. Despite the accolades, the quiet sorrows lingered. Beneath her shimmering performances, she carried the cost of survival, resilience, and artistic dedication. Yet, it was precisely this honesty in her voice that cemented her legacy, proving that music grounded in real-life struggles resonates more profoundly than superficial brilliance ever could. Music as salvation music became Crystal's sanctuary, and a source of healing, both for herself and her audience. In every stage performance and recording, she poured personal experience into song, creating a connection that transcended entertainment. Her voice, soft yet unbroken, served as a vessel for collective solace, teaching listeners that pain could be transformed into beauty. From her early church singing to international stages, Crystal's artistry emphasized authenticity. She demonstrated that true music emerges from life's raw edges, and that the gentle, sustained notes of a tender voice could outlast loud declarations, echoing long after the performance ended. Legacy of resilience. Crystal Gayle's career is a story of resilience shaped by scarcity and hardship. From her tiny hands clutching a microphone in Indiana to grand stages worldwide, she embodied endurance. Each performance was a tribute to the struggles of her youth, the love of family, and the quiet determination to define her own path. Her legacy extends beyond awards and charts. It lives in the hearts of listeners who found comfort, joy, and understanding through her music. Like her iconic floor-length hair, her influence remained flowing, soft, and enduring, a symbol of persistence and grace in a turbulent world. The emotional resonance of her voice. Listening to Crystal Gayle is more than hearing songs. It is an experience of empathy and memory. Her voice captures lost youth, unspoken pain, and hidden joys. Tracks like "Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue" carry more than melody. They carry collective nostalgia and healing. Her songs are reminders that softness and strength can coexist, that vulnerability can be empowering. Her ability to convey complex emotion quietly and elegantly left a lasting imprint on country music and beyond. Every listener feels seen, as though her tender voice reached into unspoken corners of their own lives. A life of quiet triumph. Crystal's journey exemplifies triumph that is subtle yet profound. Her influence, though often understated, transformed listeners' understanding of country music's potential. By bridging traditional Appalachian storytelling with contemporary pop accessibility, she expanded the emotional range of the genre. Her life illustrates the price of legend, enduring personal pain, sacrificing anonymity, and carrying emotional weight while offering solace to millions. Through it all, her character remained gentle, her artistry unyielding, and her voice a testament to the idea that true greatness lies in persistence, honesty, and unwavering empathy. Enduring echoes today, Crystal Gayle stands as a symbol of quiet endurance, of artistry shaped by lived experience. Though time and circumstance bring inevitable loss, her voice remains a source of comfort and inspiration. Legends do not vanish. They echo. Her music continues to reach new generations, conveying the resilience, tenderness, and authenticity that defined her life. Crystal's story reminds us that true influence comes not from volume or spectacle, but from truth expressed with heart and courage. Her legacy is permanent, woven into the very fabric of those who listened, loved, and carried her songs within themselves. Conclusion: Crystal Gayle, born Brenda Gayle Webb, gave the world more than songs. She gave it her heart, her history, and her enduring tenderness. Her life, marked by loss, resilience, and unwavering authenticity, is reflected in every note she sang. From Appalachian coal towns to international stages, she transformed private sorrow into shared beauty, leaving a legacy that continues to soothe and inspire. In her soft, unbroken voice, listeners discover the strength of vulnerability, the power of tenderness, and the quiet immortality of music that remains true. Crystal Gayle's echo will endure forever.